Hi guys, welcome back to our channel once again. We are the gatekeepers. I am Emoli Edu.
At Dennis Keton.
Yeah guys, we are back on the EPL. We are heading on match week 37. Match week 36 played. It was a double game week where we saw the recent match where Newcastle played against Brighton. Newcastle won by that game by 4 goals to 1, which of course making them clinching closer to the top 4 spot. Actually, they're currently at number 3 with 69 points, followed by Manchester United at 66. So straight into match week 37, early kickoff, Tottenham will be playing against Brentford.
Tottenham versus Brentford. Guys, let's start from this. Before we even continue, allow us to give you news which broke the other night. Mr. Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney, the person you are seeing on the screen, has officially been banned by the FA for 8 months of not playing football, and he's been also fined. So we won't talk much about that, but that's the decision which was made by the FA. So Brentford will be without Toney for the next 8 months. So Tottenham versus Brentford, right? So this is going to be a London derby, guys. Remember in match week 36, Tottenham lost to Aston Villa by 2 goals to 1. On the other hand, Brentford were able to win their match. So as they come to face each other in this London derby, the question is, who is the favorite to win it? Already as we speak, it's automatic and it's confirmed. Tottenham already bottled their chance to finish in the Champions League spot. They can't finish as top 4, so they can only battle for position 5, 6 progressively. On the other hand, Brentford are also trying to secure a spot in the European competition, and they have a chance to do so. So the question is, can they do what Aston Villa did to Tottenham? It's crazy. So for me, I feel like Harry Kane is on form in terms of scoring, but his team is kind of letting him down. So on this one, guys, I think that Brentford will be playing for their main man who's been suspended, who is Toney, and I feel like this match will be a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Well, this one I'm going with the 2-1 win in favor of Brentford because, okay, it's an early kickoff. Despite being an early kickoff, Tottenham are just not consistent. So 2-1 win in favor of Brentford. Bournemouth against Manchester United.
Bournemouth lost to Crystal Palace in match week 36. On the other hand, Manchester United welcomed the new boy who was injured for 6 months, Mr. Garnacho, and he welcomed himself by scoring a goal. And of course, Mr. Martial also was on the score sheet. So the match ended 2-0. It was 2-0, right?
Yes.
In favor of Manchester United in that game. So as the two teams meet, remember, Bournemouth have a chance to also improve from relegation, and also they have a chance to prevent Manchester United from actually finishing in the top 4. On the other hand, Manchester United understand the assignment that Liverpool are breathing fire behind their back, and if they snooze, they will lose and they will drop from the top 4 competition, even though they have a game in hand. So Manchester United must do everything within their power to ensure that they win this away match, since their away form is wanting. If you ask me about this match, I'm actually seeing a spoiler in this. Sorry guys to tell you, but this is the reality. I'm seeing a spoiler in this match, and I'm afraid on the outcome of this match. So I'm actually seeing a 1-0 in favor of Bournemouth, guys. So don't come at me, but that's what I feel.
You know, you've been seeing spoilers in our matches, by the way. Last time you said a spoiler, we won. Actually, guys, if you're betting, learn to go the opposite of this guy. Actually, this game, United will be away, and just for the record, United has been poor at away matches, but against the top 6 clubs only. So with this one, United is going to keep a clean sheet, and that's for sure. United, I'm going with either 1-0 or 2-0 in favor of United. So I'll go with 3-0 in favor of Manchester United. Of course, closing the gap on Newcastle. Fulham against Crystal Palace. Fulham being at home, Mitrovic is back scoring the score sheet. Crystal Palace with continuing with a great form. So I feel like this game is going to be a high scoring game, so I'm going with 3-2 in favor of Crystal Palace.
Eberiche Eze, Crystal Palace scored the brace in the match which Crystal Palace won 2-0 in match week 36. On the other hand, Mitrovic was back with water header, and the match also ended they won by 2 goals. So the two teams won. So the question is, can Roy Hodgson continue with his impressive form under Crystal Palace, or will Fulham actually confirm that they are officially back in their winning ways? So for me, if you ask me about this match, I'm actually going to stick with the Selhurst boys. This Crystal Palace at home, and I'm giving them a chance to win by 2-1.
Liverpool against Aston Villa. Well, Liverpool have been impressive, very much impressive, coming to meet Aston Villa, a team which has also been impressive under Unai Emery. Well, this one now is, to just be honest, this one is a big game, not only a big game, but also a big match for, of course, both of them, but more so Liverpool, who they're eyeing a Champions League spot, which of course there's pressure. So this one is the match where I tell you for free, this one is going to be a draw either way, because Aston Villa, yes, Liverpool are winning. On the other side, Aston Villa are also winning. So allow me to go with a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw, you've said, yeah? Guys, Aston Villa and Liverpool, it's always a very big fixture. Whenever I hear this, I remember the famous 7-2 thrashing of Liverpool. But right now, the odds are different. The stakes are different. Liverpool, they feel like for them to finish top 4, they need to keep on winning, because it's not in their hands, but they need to pray that Manchester United or Newcastle makes a mistake. So for them, they have no excuse. They just must continue winning. On the other hand, as they face Aston Villa, they won. I feel like they understood their assignments, because they knew they were going to have a big game this weekend. So having said that, I feel like Unai Emery boys will just have to bow out of this game, and they will have to allow the Red Boys not to walk alone at Anfield. So I feel like this is a Liverpool game, and of course Salah has been super hot, breathing fire. We saw Luis Diaz is back, and of course Curtis Jones being impressive in the last match, which he scored a brace. So in this match, guys, give Liverpool a chance to actually win by 3-2.
Yeah, so the next match will be Wolves playing against Everton. Everton, they have not impressed me at all. After winning 5-1 against Brighton, these guys they've been losing. So they're coming to meet Wolves at home. Wolves lost to Manchester United. I feel like Wolves will try to at least redeem themselves. So since they will be at home, I'm going with a 2-0 victory in favor of Wolves.
I'm not going to speak much, guys. This is a relegation battle. Everton actually needs to do everything within their power to ensure that they win, so that they will be able to remain in this competition, because things are thick, things are bad. Already their neighbours, Southampton, have already been relegated. So the question is, can they actually redeem themselves? They're facing Wolves, who lost, of course, in the other match. So the question is, can they do something? I feel like it's going to be a difficult one. So 1-1 for me.
Well, Nottingham Forest against Arsenal. Arsenal right now, I don't know what's up with them. Have they given up? I don't know. But they're coming to meet Nottingham Forest, who they have been good currently, on a good form. Taiwo Awoniyi is scoring goals right, left, and center. So this one, actually, first of all, no clean sheet. Second of all, I'll go with Arsenal to win this game. 2-1, though I see a 2-2 draw, but 2-1 in favor of Arsenal.
This match is very important for Nottingham Forest, because remember, they're not off the hook yet from the relegation battle. So it's like a must win for them, because days are actually dwindling, and we only have 2 games for them to redeem themselves. So they're going to give all their best in this match, and don't be surprised if the results goes against Arsenal. On the other hand, for Arsenal to win this season's trophy, their hopes are not yet dead, but they have been reduced. They only have like a 5% chance of winning it, because it's in Manchester City's hand. Manchester City needs to win the only one match, and it's a wrap. So, sorry Arsenal, but they will just have to win this thing for pride's sake. So they're going to win this by 3-1.
On Sunday, West Ham will be playing against Leeds. West Ham will be at home playing against Leeds, who I feel like Leeds are fighting a relegation battle. But Leeds, not Leeds. This one, just I'm going with West Ham to win. Actually, West Ham are through, by the way, to the finals of the Conference League. So West Ham, this one I'm going with West Ham to win by at least 3-1.
I'm seeing a 2-2 draw because Leeds needs to salvage at least a point.
Brighton against Southampton. I am sorry, Southampton. These people are very much hurt after losing to Newcastle on double game week of 36. So this one, Brighton will be at home. This one, I'm going with 4-0 in favor of Brighton.
Once beaten, twice shy. Brighton were humbled by, of course, Newcastle. And they were still in the race for top 4, but now having been bruised, I don't think whether they stand a chance. I feel like they don't stand a chance, but they are coming for revenge. We all know what Brighton does when they are bruised. So they're coming for you, Southampton. So yeah, 3-0.
3-0. So that's it, guys. We still have one more game left, Manchester City against Chelsea.
Yep.
So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.